It's time for you to Ask Rondé, sponsored by Advent Health and Renewal by Andersen.
Only a few more minutes here on the Rondé Barber Show. Episode 9, by the way.
Episode 9, my friend.
We're about to hit double digits. We got to get right to this week's Ask Rondé question. Josh, you're up.
Hey, Rondé. I'm Joshua Torres. I would like to ask you a question. What would you say is the most impactful decision you made in your career? Thanks for your time.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
That's a deep one and a good
question from, again, a shout out to Josh. Great question.
Good question, Josh. Deep, full, impactful, certainly my decision not to even consider ever leaving Tampa. Because I was a free agent once. After my first contract, I think I may have told this story maybe in one of our early episodes about the Bucs letting me go to free agency, and Rich McKay really just, before I had made it. The year after I was a free agent is when I really jumped on the scene, when I led the league in interceptions. But that year before, I was a free agent because I hadn't really established myself, and my agent's like, we should go out and look and find someplace else to play. The Bucs aren't showing you that they love you, and it's that conversation you have, like, do I go where I'm loved or I go where I want to be? And I decided I wanted to be here, and I stayed here. It signed a long deal. It was much less than some other players that hit free agency that year, but it was the best decision I ever made in my career. And then, towards the end of my career, much like Levante David, and it's why his tenure has extended here in Tampa. I decided to take a bunch of deals, 1-year deals that kept me here. I did that for 3 years at the end of my career, and the decision to stay in Tampa was probably my best decision ever.
Now I have to ask, because you brought this up. I have to ask. Your agents working the phones, man, making some calls. Was there another team that wanted Rondé Barber?
You know who wanted me?
Badly.
The team that wanted me most was the Cincinnati Bengals.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's the only free agent visit I went to. Obviously, we talked to a bunch of other teams, but yeah, Cincinnati. I was like, nah.
Tampa. No offense to Cincinnati, and shout out to former producer Casey Sloan here at WFLA, but who went to Cincinnati. But look, Tampa. Cincinnati. Sorry, guys. Sorry, but look outside. If you take a look at the snapshots from Tampa right now, it's beautiful here. And with that, we got to do our drawing this week because we're running out of time. And guess what? We're doing a lot of drawings here real quick.
Yes, we are.
The first one is for the John Gruden football, as promised from the last episode, Rondé.
All right, let's get a name, right?
A name for this is for the John Gruden football.
And I hope that you're local, Ashley Evans.
All right, Ashley Evans.
Football, Ashley. And let's see.
And then for the prize for this week. So, Ashley Evans, you get a John Gruden and Rondé Barber signed football. We'll be reaching out.
Right. And am I picking another one?
Yes.
All right. The winner of the drawing is James Berger. Berger. Berger.
James is going to win what? Now you have to draw a prize out of there. What is James going to win?
That prize? I thought we were drawing 3. We're only doing 2?
No, we're drawing 3 today. We're just going to give away stuff.
Hall of Fame t-shirt.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Hall of Fame t-shirt for James, and one more.
All right. Who's the last one? Drawing and... Oh, wait a minute. I got 12.
We can't give away that much stuff.
All right. Here we go. A black creamsicle hat. This one's going to be cool.
Okay, so a black creamsicle hat, and now one more name.
Jacob Givens.
Jacob Givens. All right. So how do you participate here, everybody, in Ask Rondé? You send in a selfie video question to askrondé.com. You check off the necessary boxes. Yes, you do have to live in the Tampa Bay area to participate and collect your prize. All you got to do is send in that selfie video question. We add your name to the carousel. Rondé Barber picks your name. If he does, guess what? You're going to win some really cool signed swag, signed merch from the Hall of Famer himself, number 20. Rondé Barber. A lot of fun here on the Rondé Barber Show.
Yeah, we covered a lot today. That was fun.
Maybe you see Rondé at Raymond James Stadium. 1 o'clock kickoff for the Bucs as they host the Jets. They are 2-0 to begin the season. That's exactly what we love to hear. From the Stream Center for Hall of Famer Rondé Barber, I'm JB Buno. We'll see you next time here on the Rondé Barber Show.